Hello, it's me, Salt, or Salty, or Saltenzy, or Salty for various reasons. I'm a branding nightmare. Let's go with BunchaSquares, episode 3. Woo! In the time between episodes, I've gotten full gear, I've gotten Elytra. Woo. We've beaten the dragon. I've got shulkers now. And we built this enormous portal, which I will hopefully put a time-lapse in eventually. That has lore implications that you will see later.
Hey, Salty!
Hey, bub!
So, I see you got the portal done.
Yes, it was an absolute slog to get done. I am so thankful for Jinx and Tally helping me out
Okay.
with it.
Yeah, I wish I could have helped more, but I couldn't read Galactic, like I said.
Yeah, I know. It's a hard language to get.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, I was like 3 hours into the lessons, man, and it just wasn't sticking.
Yeah. But yeah, I think everything's wired correctly.
Okay.
But we're not really gonna know until we really, like, actually pull it.
Okay. So is this like a, two keys in the ignition type of thing? Where
I mean, the way this is designed, yeah, I feel like this... Like,
okay.
it wouldn't have this type of activation mechanism without it. And I think this is more like for priming the whole system. Okay. I think it'll just work as a normal portal otherwise, but we might get something like weird happening at the start.
Like the Omni portal. Yeah.
Yeah, and also if the disc is called Save Him,
yeah,
like,
I've been wondering about that.
I'm gonna just when we launch this, let's not go through. Let's just see what happens.
Okay.
So
that sounds good to me. All right, do you want to count it down?
Yeah.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh,
well,
lights.
For it.
Oh!
Whoa! Oh, do you see that?
Damn.
I could have sworn I saw something there. Like
I
like a little
hear
something.
Is that a voice?
Oh. Reach through. See if there's something through.
I hear somebody. Who is that?
I can't hear it.
You can't hear that?
I'm hearing something.
Oh my god!
Whoa. What?
Whoa!
Flaz!
Quick, turn it off before it follows me.
What? Oh god!
Wait. We have activated some sort of monstrosity.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god!
Hello.
Hello. What?
Flaz, what are you doing here?
Where is this? This isn't an ancient city anymore.
Wait,
It's also not Kansas.
you were still working on the ancient city when I left?
It took a while, okay? Took a while.
Uh,
Oh man, you just saved me from a warden.
Oh God.
Wow.
Oh. Hi guys.
Hello.
Hi.
Well, I suppose welcome to the BunchaSquares SMP.
Another SM.
Another SMP.
Nice.
I guess.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This place.
we've been running for like a month, so
Yeah.
Another SMP I'm late for. Yes, typical. Typical.
well, I mean, entry through weird portal is kind of like
Yeah.
not traditional.
Thank
So-
you so much. Thank
So
you.
did
Thank
you
you.
send that message though?
Yeah, because
you
Bub
say-
found
What
these in
message?
an ancient city.
Yeah. Like when I plugged the disk in, it fed out that schematic for this port.
Save him.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Wait a minute. If it's saying save
No.
him, it's obviously not Flaz writing it because he would have wrote save me.
Right. Right.
yeah, I
so
have.
who would have known to save him?
I mean, BunchaSquares was deserted. It was just you and me left. And then I left.
BunchaSquares.
No, Daybound. Daybound was deserted.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was just you and me left because Mark's left like a while before me.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought
He
you were
asked me
leaving-
to go to his world with him, and I was like, "No, I've got to finish this." And
Yeah.
then you left, and it was just me. So I have no idea where this has come from.
Wow.
That's so strange.
That is
We have
very
mystery.
weird.
Okay, it sounds like a mystery for Scooby Doo.
Quick, make a mystery machine.
So
Sherlock
what's this
Flaz.
place then? What's what is BunchaSquares? What?
Oh my goodness. Well, currently, technically, I believe you're number 40. We have a lot of people working together. It's a fairly casual server. Some people make content, some don't.
Yeah,
Some people
casual.
stream, some people YouTube. Yeah, you want to know how casual? The person who made that doesn't even do content for the most part.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Most people just do
Wow.
it for the fun. I mean,
Yeah.
that's really what it's all about. It's like getting the fun back into it and playing because you want to and hanging out with friends.
Sounds cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have a friend from. I haven't seen you since you've sailed away
Yeah.
in Dinnercraft.
I did. I sailed away for BunchaSquares season 4, and now we're
And-
season 5.
Season
So,
5.
yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Wow. And
It's
you
been a hot
just
minute.
plainly deserted me, then only to
I-
rescue me.
Okay, I thought
He had
you'd
to-
be
he had to
fine.
leave you
You
so he
move
could come back
you
to
move
you.
along. I know you. You move along places eventually. I didn't think you'd end up moving along into my world via a weird portal.
That is a
Be
pretty
about
cool
it.
portal, though.
It is a very cool.
It is a very cool portal.
I feel like lighting it up again, but I don't feel like we should quite yet.
Well, I mean, if
I
that's
think
just an
Warden might come through.
yeah.
Maybe it needs cleansing somehow first.
Yeah. Maybe we should do that before we Before
Oh, wait,
we
no.
fire- Oh.
What?
Which is okay. That's the
Oh
off
my
position.
God.
That's the off position.
Stop scaring us, Salty. Stop.
I want okay. If this is a weird portal, it needs to be in the off position until we know like fully what it does. Us
If
throwing this
you-
was a Hail Mary.
Yeah, if you fire this up and all of a sudden everything in the ground starts turning to skulk, it's all on you.
Yeah.
That would be so horrifying.
That would be terrifying.
And yet you get some kind of secret message and just think, oh, let's build it and see what happens.
I mean,
I'm
kinda what we do
thankful,
here.
but
Bub, I'm pretty sure this is entirely unrelated, but I know there is a patch of skulk in the back garden of the town hall right now
was
that I
wondering
saw a
about
few
that.
days ago.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not connected.
Let's assume that's not
Or-
connected. Also, we should probably sleep because it's night.
Sweep.
look at him showing off with his wings.
I mean, we only just opened the end like last week. I missed your
I know.
freakouts. Welcome back. You all caught up? Good, good. Now, today there are some important things to do. First off, Town Hall currently has an interim mayor. That's Master Trill. But him being intern means we have an actual election that's going to be happening. Wait a minute, I can't actually go through there. We're going to have an election that's going to be happening soon. Currently, well, Fal is running, and I'm also running, and I think Sammy is also running? I think so. I think she put her hat in the ring. So it's currently a 3-person race. So that's going to be fun. There's going to be a lot of electing of that and speeches and all of that jazz. So woo. But for this episode, I've got like one major goal, and that is this build plot here. When we built this town square, we were discussing, and it was just like, okay, town hall through here. We're going to have this entire courtroom for the judge. Why is there slime? Who slimed the judge? Who slimed the judge? It's weird. Yeah. Townhouse, courtroom, and then something else that actually is needed in every single town. A Department of Transportation. Because of course I'm making my actual life reflect into here. Woo! I've got a design for the build. It's really, really nice. It kind of clashes with everything, but that's kind of what is expected of a government department. It's not going to be in keeping with everything else. So woo. And I hope music is building in the background for the eventual time lapse. Let's go. We are back, and it's finished. Well, mostly. Ta-da! A bunch of squares DOT. I love it. And it's actually got like an office space interior. I do need to actually do with some armor stands, probably put like a secretary and have like office workers actually like working in the little office spaces. But it feels like a nice lived-in office, and then I've got my own office right over here, so woo! That's the one thing I don't like about it. Weird pressure plates. But yeah, it's nice and filled in, and then if we go up top, as you saw in the time lapse, there's a nice little like rooftop seating area because I couldn't find an actual meeting zone in the building, so hey, meetings outside. Let's hope it's always sunny. And then downstairs, to be continued, is what's going to be the garage. I'm going to take most of this underground zone and turn it into like a car lot and a supply depot. So that whenever someone has nothing to do or is looking for a project or their stream finishes super early and they're like, oh no, my stuff is finished super early because of misinterpreting time. Whatever am I going to do? Well, they'll be able to come over to the DOT, pick up materials, and continue working on roads that we have planned out. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yeah. I'm so glad that I've got this done. Also, it's been a while. It's been a while. Like, for one thing, April Fools happened. There have been pranks. For another thing, lots of building has occurred. Like, look at these. The new landing people are insane. They're so insane. These are like, this entire one's a bank and this one's like full apartments and like, that's a full interior. There's a zombie in here. Why is there a zombie in here? But look at this. This is like a full-on interior. It's it's amazing. Oh, and speaking of other building, last episode was the Skelly Farm, and well, we built a cemetery for the Skelly Farm. Unfortunately, I don't have the footage of it. Clearing out footage always leads to accidental deletions, unfortunately. But yeah, we got this wonderful, nice little cemetery. So hopefully everyone will, like, if their pets die, fill in these gravestones and everything. We've still got the Skelly Farm working really, really well, and apparently people have been using it. So yay, that's always good. And I'm pretty sure there's like no bones left. Yeah, people have been using this a lot. And I've been up to one more thing. As the sun sets out on the ocean, comes into focus, the cylinder farm. Currently, there's only 2 farms in it at the moment. A gunpowder farm, which is actually really effective, and a sugarcane farm, which I've just expanded. This has actually facilitated me having rockets, so now I can fly freely, and that is my biggest hang-up in the early game, so now things can ramp up. So, season-wise, I plan to have basically every single farm that I'm doing that isn't like location specific inside this cylinder. So all along here I'm going to fill in with farm after farm after farm and probably have like the entire thing sending everything up towards a central storage system, which I'll put up top. That way I can secure the majority of my materials all simultaneously during an AFK session. So, woo! And then for my actual base, well, we take a little flight over eastward. This is the start of my ocean that I am going to be draining. I'm going to make a guardian farm out of that. I'm going to be making my storage system over in that crack and along all of there. I've already got a design for the build there. It's going to look sick. And yeah, I'm going to be draining this entire ocean. And this ocean is huge, mind you. Like, if I go south, it just goes on. And on. And on. This is a huge project, and I'm so excited. No. You don't see my head. I'm so excited. I'm probably going to cut off along here where the water changes. And then have this as like the southern portion. I have plans for that island. And then have this as more extend, and then have that come in through. It's just... It's so good to have plans! I'm so happy. And in the future, you'll be seeing a lot from me standing about right here for intros, so woo! So, this has been another episode from BunchaSquares. I'm glad to be back. Sorry I've been gone through all of March and April. Life hit me like a truck. It's fine. I'm getting back on the horse, so it's all good. Oh, speaking of horses, I need to actually make a horse stable. That's probably going to be one of the things I do in the next episode. Anyway, I will see y'all in future episodes, hopefully coming soon. Bye-bye!